see Angel and Flora come in with George. Wow, she's been released. The anticipatory bell whacked. But for how long? For how long will this work? For how long will this work, my people? Do you think it will take a while? Do you think that she will be given an opportunity to stay, for a while? Do you think so? I don't know. They may come back calling. You see, these things, you cannot know how it's going to take its shape, right? She has been released. She came to the house. She had the effrontery. And then the mother was like, wondering because right now her vision is blurred. She can't believe it. She looked at her and said, no, no, is this you or what? You have the audacity to come in here after killing her son? No, you can't come in here. You can't come in here. You can't stay here. And oh my God. You must be out of your mind. You must be insane that you will think you will come after killing Kizito. She now said, look, your son killed her so many times. Remember the drowning. Remember the punching. Remember the beating. She has passed out so many times. And she only did exactly what her son did to her. And then she is now trying to fight. She's trying to fight. So I said, oh, you want her to go to where? Where's she gonna go? This is her house. She was his ex-wife. And this is her house. So you have nothing to say about this. She doesn't know, what kind of scenario is this? What do we call this? Is this an association or the reunion of ex-wives? I said no. That the better title is an encounter with their ex-mother-in-law. That's the better title. Can you just imagine the war of words coming in here? The mother is saying, oh, indeed. Now you come in here. Both of you are now associating with each other and you're putting forces together. And she does it. I told you that Kizito will meet his Waterloo. And he just did. So you better get up on yourself. Begin to dust yourself up because he's gone. He's gone for good. She now started crying. And what? Do you think that after doing all of this, you will go scot-free? Do you think that after doing all of this, you will go scot-free? She said, look, I don't care whatever you say. As far as I'm concerned, doing this is just a happiness to her that she's never felt this good about doing something wrong. That her son has been her worst nightmare. So now that he is gone, she better realize that that's the best for him. He has been the one dealing with other people. Now he's been dealt with, and she complained. She now got up and tried to hit her, and of course they pushed it away. That you dare not try that. She now said, "What? Do you want what happened to your son to happen to you?" Oh, Angel is back. Angel is ready to do number 2. Angel is ready to give Kizito's mom enough. She's ready to show her. She's like, are you threatening me? Oh, Madam Flora said, no, she's not threatening. She's telling you facts. So you better keep your mouth shut and realize that your son has met his Waterloo. It's about time you realize that anyone who does evil will be befallen by evil. That's exactly what happened. So you better dust yourself and wake up to the reality that he's gone. Said, look, you would never have your way. And whatever you do will be met with the requisite action. You think we are afraid of you? You think we will fear you or revere you? No! No longer will they do that. Then, of course, Angel stormed out and went up to the house. It's her house, of course. And now, Madam Flora told her not to look at her that way. Not to look at her that way. That before she used to be scared of her. But now she's no longer scared of her. So she better realize that this is the end. This is the final end. Oh my God, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that this is truly the end for Mama Kizito? Do you think she's gonna fight back? Oh my God, look at it. Episode 51 is gonna be hotter than this. I tell you, she's gonna get up and try to get counsel. She's gonna get up and try and get, the law to arrest Angel and make her pay for killing her son. But I tell you, ain't none of that gonna work. Ain't none of that gonna work. Oh yes, if you think that what I just said gonna make sense, go ahead and put a like to this video and of course subscribe to the channel. I tell you, next episode is gonna be wicked. It's gonna be very shocking. Oh my God, see it. I told you that the police are gonna take her away. She's been taken away. That means Kizito is actually dead. Kizito is gone? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that he's gone? Oh my God. I thought it could never be ended. Now she is taken away by the police because at this point, she's a convict. At this point, she's a manslaughterer. Can you just imagine that? At this point, she has actually committed the offense. The guy is gone. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think she will be released? What do you think is going to happen to her? Oh my God, this is going to be very precarious. Oh my God. Now, Kizito's mother is sleeping. I mean, you have the guts to lie down and sleep. You don't even know where your son is. You don't know that your son is gone. She was sleeping and lying down, and then all of a sudden, a call came in. Because this is really dead in the night, right? They were calling her. She didn't want to get up. The call came in. She was like, who's that disturbing my beauty sleep? Then all of a sudden, she had to get up, take the call, and now begin to ask, what's up? Who's that calling me in the middle of the night? He said, are you Kizito's mother? She said, yes. And he said, what? Kizito is gone. She was like, what are you saying? That Kizito is gone? The phone fell off her hand. And she was like, what on earth just happened? She couldn't believe it. That her son that she saw a few hours ago is finally gone. Oh my God. Here we see Mr. Jeff, Mr. George, and Mr. Nelson discussing, because right now there's a lot of things, pandemonium going on in his mind, because like right now Angel is behind bars. She has been accosted. They don't even know whether this this applicatory, what they call it now, bail is gonna work. Anticipatory bail, is it gonna work or not? Because right now he's under a lot of anxiety. He said this is what he's saying. This is what he's saying, that right now he's scared. All he wants is for Angel to be free. Right now, she's behind bars. She has been held, and now they're hoping and waiting on whether this anticipatory bail is going to work. And then, he said, look, I don't care whatever happens. I don't want to know. All I just want to be sure about is that Angel is taken care of and she is free. Because Nelson told her that, look, at this point, this is not going to be an easy task. Because right now, all her career matters are going to be affected. It's going to be a sensation right now inside of the social media that she actually killed her husband. But it will just be for some time, and everybody will realize that it will just pass. But you just have to be ready. He said, look, at this point, do everything to get Angel out of this place. He's running out of his mind. He's running out of time. He is no longer patient. He wants Angel out of that place. He said, don't worry. I will do everything within my power to make sure that Angel gets out of this place safe and sound. He told him not to bother. He told him not to worry, that he will be there. They now left here. We see Mama. She has woken up, but she is not in a good state. She is crying. That why would this happen? Why would it be her daughter to do this? Why would she kill Kizito? Oh my God. Then Kelly said, Mama, stop crying. Angel will be fine. Yes, she might be detained, but it will just be for the procedure. She said, but why? Why would she murder her husband? Nobody will ever allow her go. She will not be let go. And then the whole society will say she has murdered her husband. I said, look, Mama, no, she didn't murder him. She did it in self-defense. I mean, if she didn't do it, she could have been the one done like that. She could have been the one ended. But she should look at it from the brighter side. And that's exactly what Jeff said. That, look, she could have been dead by now. Who knows? Who knows if she didn't rise up and do that in self-defense? Now, but the mama said, oh my God, why would she be the one to do it? Because she never would have thought that her daughter would be such a quick widow early in life. That right now it's really terrible. And then, of course, she was like, what is going to happen? What if Kizito's mother hears this? She's not going to allow her to go. But now, Benita says, you should be thankful. What if she's the one that was dead? It's better for her to be a widow than for her. Thanks. And she said, well, but what if Madam Uchichi finds out? Oh, it's gonna be terrible. She's not going to allow her go. And she now said, Oma said, if that happens, she's gonna be the one to end her. That she's gonna fight her to the last. That as far as she's concerned, her God has done the best. Even Jeff said, yes, we are family. We will not allow evil happen to her. We will stand up and rally around her. And the mother was wondering what's going to happen next. Because right now everybody is giving her hope, but she has refused to receive the hope because she's like, oh my God, her daughter is the one that is in this. What if she's prosecuted and put behind bars? That means she will not have an opportunity to see her again. And everybody was just looking and wondering. We are in episode 50 of Another Worst Mistake in Marriage. Oh my God. This is surreal. Can you see that? Please go ahead and give a like to this video because I've got so many shocking details to reveal to you. Look at it. Remember that Jeff came running, panting because he had seen his sister. He told them that Angel killed Kizito and Kizito is dead. And then right now she is at the risk of being arrested. In fact, she's going to be arrested. As he said that, the mother hit that, mama hit that, and that she heard it. She screamed. As she screamed, she fell to the floor. And as they heard her scream, they just scrambled and wondered, oh no, don't let mama go, please, that she should be alive. See how they're trying to revive her. They did everything they could. They were trying to pull her, push her, did everything, and yet she did not get up. She didn't shake. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't go. Oh, I think they've been able to calm down the situation, but right now they're still tense. You can see Jeff, you can see Oma still tense, not knowing what to expect. They are waiting for the doctor to bring the news. Oh, we should survive it. We should survive it. As they saw the doctor, they rushed to the doctor asking what exactly is going on. They said, okay, she's fine. She's fine, but you can't see her now. You can't see her now. She has to come out of unconsciousness. I said, okay. Now they're waiting, eagerly waiting that they get the good news that mama has finally come out of her unconsciousness. But it looks like she's still under sedation because they're still waiting. They're still waiting for her to recover fully. And now, Oma says, just in one night, so many things have happened in one night. She also got revived in one night. They could have actually done the reenacting and then she would make her go through a lot of complex situations in one night. Kizito went to attack Flora in one night. He got bitten in one night. This single one night has been so eventful and so dramatic. And in this same one night, Mama is unconscious. And then Benita told her that she's unconscious because of Angel. Angel killed her husband. But Kelly wouldn't have any of that. He said, no, stop saying that. Angel did not kill her husband. She did whatever she did in self-defense. She could have been dead. She could have been the one maimed, ripped open and totally destroyed. But here she is. She is alive. She only did anything she did in self-defense. And now she said, oh, she hopes that her mother will be able to get out of this. She hopes that mama will be able to get out of this because it's so really freaking terrible that if she slips into unconsciousness and maybe passes on from there, it will be such a terrible situation. It will be such a terrible situation. And then she said, well, she hopes and she prays that her mother, her auntie will come out of this alive and be strong because she's a strong woman, but she's excited that Kizito is finally ended. But Benita said, but this does not yet call for any celebration. Mama is still unconscious. We need to get her out of that. She said, don't worry. She knows that Mama is a very strong person. That whatever has to do with Angel, she will fight through it. That no matter what happens, she's going to snap out of this. Yes, she's going to come out strong and everything will be all right. I said, okay, let's wait and hope so. Jeff said yes. He knows that his mother will be a fighter in this situation because it has to do anything that has to do with Angel. She's going to pull through. Then, of course, she looked at Jeff with excitement and happiness. And look at it. She is more than happy that finally Kizito is ended. Even Kenny said yes. Kizito is finally ended. Finally ended. She said yes. And can you just even guess what? It was her sister, her cousin that did it. She is super excited and so excited and she wants to celebrate. My people, do you think it's time to celebrate? Do you think that Oma and Jeff and the rest of them should celebrate? What if Angel remains behind bars? What if they turn this upon the head and say, no, it's not in self-defense, she killed her husband, and then she's prosecuted for that? What if she lives the rest of her life behind bars? What is going to happen? What is going to happen if Kizito's mother finds out? What is going to happen? What are the police going to do? We definitely will find out in this episode and of course in episode 51. But right now, Oma is basking in the euphoria that finally the monster is dead. Finally the monster is gone. And now they're super excited and they're even giving themselves chopped knuckles. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments. But go ahead and give a like to this video. See his mother. She's gone to go and confirm that truly he's gone. He is actually gone. Oh my God. Should we give a minute of silence for the departed or what? Do you think he deserves it? Kizito. Kizito, the menace, Kizito, the beast, Kizito, the monster is gone. And now his mother is mourning him. She got here, cleared the whole place, threw away all the bottles of whiskey and drinks, was just so annoyed and just throwing up everything and casting out everything. And she was like, no, this cannot be true. She actually got to take another whiskey and started trying to drink. She was like, oh no, this is the only hope. See how she is hugging the drink because she feels that's the only way to get the sorrow out. She is under so much pressure. She is under so much delusion. She's under so much pain right now. She can't believe that her son is gone. All she knows is just to take the drink and pound it down. Is that what's going to solve the problem? Mama Kizito, you brought all of this upon yourself with your bias and bad influence upon your son. You are the one. You are the one that brought this upon Kizito. Why are you here crying and making look as if you're really mad? Come on, will you get out of that place and get up and get to the reality that your son has finally gotten down because of the evil that is on. No evil man. They may run for some time, but the evil will call. Coming will call. Coming will come calling. Can you see that? See how she has just burst out in crying. She can't help herself because she knows that she is the cause of this. She fell to the floor, wallowing in bitterness and pain and sorrow. Even the drink could not help. She was like, no, this could never happen. No, she can't believe it. She can't believe it, but it is. It is true. It is true. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? You are the one.